Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is there everybody here? Is everybody watching them foosball games? Is that what's going on? Uh, Triple B. I know, bro. You had to have been sweating on that game. Were you sweating on that game? Yeah, yeah. I kind of figured. What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday, September 10th. Mr. Simon Velez, welcome, my friend. Hey, you're from San Antonio, right, Simon? I think you are from San Antonio. Yeah, by 1 point. 1 point. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, TNT? That's my boy, TNT. You want to jump on? You want to jump on, talk about your mom sauces and your new line of rubs? Let me know. I'll drop the link here in a few. Seeing who else jumps in here. I'm sure there's people out there watching football and all that kind of stuff. I guess 'tis the season. Yeah, okay, yeah. I knew it was San Antonio, something like that. What's everybody up to today, guys? Anybody do any interesting cooks or anything going on? Hey, Triple, you know what happened, right? It's because y'all's $1 million band wasn't there. It's all about the music, man. It's all about the music. I think that kind of took them off the game a little bit, you know, seeing that the music wasn't there. I suspect. I think everybody performs a lot better when there's music playing, right? Right? I mean, like, for instance, if you're doing yard work, you're not going to do it unless you have music going. Am I right? I mean, that's me. That's me. Music makes everything much, much better. Yeah. Wings sound good, man. Sounds awesome. You gonna smoke these things? You gonna cook them hot and fast? What are you planning on doing these wings? I've got a couple of cooks that I did. Well, I'm working on. I've got I'm doing some dino ribs and some beef ribs, and I'm gonna put those on the cooker tonight. I'm gonna put them on around 11, maybe midnight or so. I've got them in the refrigerator right now. They're seasoned up, trimmed up. They're ready to go. I'm just gonna put them on tonight because I'm gonna cook them overnight. Excuse me. Yeah, sure thing, brother. I'll do that. And then for dinner tonight, I did some loin chops, some pork loin chops. You know, I do those quite a bit, man. They're easy cook, easy eat, man, and they're good. You know, you cook them hot and fast. They come out nice and juicy and just, you know, pretty good. I'm a big fan of those. But it's funny, man. Thinking smoke, but I probably do them on the grill. Yeah, man. I love my wings, man. Hot and fast. That's how I like to do them. I just did a recent video where I did the 0 to 400 method. If anybody in the chat is familiar with that, you basically just season up your wings. You put them in your pellet smoker when it's cold. You don't even turn it on yet. I mean, you want to clean your grates off first, and then you close the lid, and then you turn it on and you set it to 400, and they're done in an hour, perfectly done, like nice and crisp and just pretty awesome. That's my new way of doing wings. After I did that, I mean, I was very happy with it. You know, very satisfied. Let's see here. No. What's up, Mr. Quint? Welcome, my friend. And let's see here. It's a TNT. Let's do that. All right. Let's go ahead and put it there. There you go, brother. You want to jump on, talk about your product, talk about different combinations of cooks that you can do with them. Yeah, a little interesting. But yeah, man, I've got those beef ribs that I'm doing tonight, overnight. And then I'm also doing, well, like I said earlier, there's pork chops that I did for dinner tonight. But I mean, I haven't eaten them. They're done. I haven't even tried them yet, though. And we've got Mr. Troy in the house. What's up, man? And I've got Mr. TNT BBQ in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him on here. Let's set this up here. What's up, baby?
Nothing much, brother. just in Makia's room. I was just checking in. I got some friends over, but you know, I'm such a fan of your channel. I just had to jump on.
Oh, you're a fan of my channel?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of your channel, man.
Man, that's awesome, man. How come I didn't see no comments from you?
Brother, that's because I watch on my cell phone. Like, I'm a groupie. I'm a groupie, man. On the real, though. I'm a serious groupie.
Man, ain't that something? Well, man, I'm flattered.
You ever see my comments? I done have a couple comments.
Man, I appreciate you being a fan of my channel, man. That's cool, man. I got Brother Thyron in here talking about he's a big fan of my channel.
Why wouldn't I be a fan of your channel, man? You bring the thunder.
Yeah, man. But hey, I appreciate that. If you really watching my videos, man, right on.
Huh? Yeah, I'm on live. That's okay, sweetheart.
Yeah. So what's going on with you, man? Any competitions, anything?
Well, I just got through feeding about 450 people today. We did a factory appreciation, one of the biggest battery factories in the United States of America. We carried their employee appreciation picnic.
Nice, man. They reached out to you to cater this whole event, huh?
Oh yes.
What did you serve? What do you serve on something like that? I mean, you're talking 500 people you got to feed. You just chopping up a lot of pulled pork,
cheesy potatoes, green beans, cornbread, hot dogs, my thick burgers.
Yeah.
I didn't do no ribs, but let me see. We did cheesy potatoes, green beans, baked beans, hot dogs, everything you can put on hot dogs. We did, we just looked it up. Nice. We charge them $14 a plate. We just gave them a good meal with $14. Everybody took food to go. You know, it was just amazing. Food.
Yeah. Breaking up a little bit. You're good now.
Okay, the sides were amazing. People were pretty happy, man. I tell you what, they were happy, and the thing about it though is when you come out there to do something like that, you got to bring a smoker. You got to show people the presentation, so I kind of brought the smoker out, had the big thick burgers, just try to give them the TNT experience,
Yeah. So you talk about the big smoker. You take that big Green Mountain Green Mountain Grill, the big GMG out there, or
I
uh,
take
or-
I take the rotisserie and the GMG out.
yeah, yeah. Man, that thing. So that GMG, was that a custom made to order kind of built kind of grill? Because I've never even seen that thing, man. Like you're the only person that I've ever even seen that from.
Nah, nah,
You
they
got
got
that
them.
thing custom built?
Nah, they're just hard to come by. The special orders. Actually, I'm selling it. Because it's just too small for what I need.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Uh,
Man, that thing's big, man. I mean, but you're out there feeding the masses, so you need something even bigger, you know.
I got
Um,
it. I got a Trigger Calm.
yeah.
I just purchased another Trigger Calm. It can hold 96 slabs of ribs, 74 pork butts, 124 chickens. So I got that. That'd be my commercial pellet grill now.
Man, I didn't know Traeger went out on a limb and built big stuff like that, man. I mean,
Oh, they
um,
don't make it no more. This was brand new. It's been sitting in a store,
oh,
and
okay, okay.
the store is going out of business. So the owner called me and said, "Hey, you want some Traegers?" I said, "Well, you can keep all the Timberlines. You can keep the Trigger XL. I want that clown." So he gave me an
Um,
outstanding deal on it.
yeah, yeah. That's awesome, man. Sounds like you're
Yep.
running the whole BBQ thing up there in Iowa, right? Iowa, right?
Yeah, baby.
Are you outside? Are you in Des Moines? Are you in Des Moines, Iowa?
No, no, I'm about 3 hours from the Moines.
Oh,
I'm in
okay,
north.
okay.
I'm in northeast Iowa, closer to Wisconsin and Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Right on, right on. I just wanted to take some time here to holler at Tom here. Hey, welcome, Tom. Appreciate that, my friend. We got the drunken chef up in here, Mr. Quint.
Quit.
I see my boy Daniel, Mr. Barbacoa Bandit himself. Welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, man. So I typically jump on your little lives that you do. Hey, you got a lot of subscribers. See, I'm a tiny channel, and so I do throw some comments in your lives, in your chats, when you're on live. A lot of times you jump on and you're BBQing a lot of food. I mean, you're loading up that GMG with like 30 freaking pork shoulders or something like that.
Yeah.
And so I'll throw some comments in there, but you're such a big channel that you've got, when you go live, you've got a couple hundred people, putting comments in there. So it's really, hard to really, you know, get that connection. But
Well, I tell you what, Trumpetmaster, you made me go to Walmart and buy a Walmart, the American. Uh, I think that was you, Trumpetmaster.
which one?
The Walmart grills. I think we was on live chat one day, and you said, "Can you cook with a grill?" It was no, no. That was Bassmaster. I'm sorry, wrong
No,
person.
no, no. I did buy a small grill from Walmart before I went to a South Carolina trip, because I took that with me because we was gonna go see my boy. My son graduated from basic training in the army, and I
Thank you so
did I
much.
did buy a small Weber 10-inch to take with us, because all we were gonna do was hang out there and grill out. But yeah, that didn't really ring a bell or anything like that. But I did do that. But yeah, man, that's pretty cool, man. Um, got brother Tyron in the chat.
Hey, look, man. I'm with the legend, Trumpet Master, man. Y'all don't understand. Like, I'm a groupie. It's my pleasure to be on your channel, bro. I'm everything.
Man, I appreciate that, man, for real. That's
No,
awesome.
bro. You are outstanding. I love your videos. You have such great quality, man, and you be bringing it You be bringing it with your cooks, man. You be bringing the thunder.
Man, I try to experiment with different rub combinations, different cookers and stuff like that. I'm not a comp cook. I'm a backyarder. I'm always in the search for the perfect rub combination. That's really me. That's what I like to do. Like,
Okay.
I'm always experimenting with the same proteins, different rub combinations, different temperatures as far as cooking those proteins. And just seeing what kind of results, and I do
All right.
like to pit, certain, rubs and mop sauces up against each other to see which one,
Well,
my palate likes,
well, let me tell you something. You get you some of that. I'm gonna put like here. You go get some of my boy Rick's. You know Rick's. Rick's barbecue and specialty.
Yeah, yeah, brother Rick.
Brother Rick, you get Brother Rick rub, put on some baby back ribs, and use my mop sauce.
Yeah,
You cannot go wrong. You'll be like, your mind will be blown. That mop sauce takes everything to a different level. Baby back, spare ribs, it's good on fatty meats. It really lends itself towards real fatty meats like
yeah,
barbacoa. You mop some barbacoa with that, some beef cheeks. My
uh-huh.
goodness, it'll be amazing. And I'm talking real barbacoa. I'm talking the barbacoa that's half trim, not the one
Yeah,
that's trim like it look like a perfect beef cheek. I'm talking the one with like got the fat off to the side, the one that I cook, the real
yeah,
barbecue,
that good.
the good, yes sir. Mama and
Hey,
Papa Joe.
so, um, so, uh, speaking of good, I noticed on these cooks that you do, on your front, I guess, garage. What's up with that Cadillac in the back, man? You got to show it some love. What's up with the lack?
Man, look, man. I look, man. I brought that Cadillac probably about 12 years ago. I used to take it out on Sundays only,
Yeah,
and I don't know what it is, man. I like driving big boy stuff. I like driving my diesel trucks, and
oh, the big truck. Yeah,
I like driving big trucks and things of that nature, And plus, we got deer in Iowa. What I'm gonna do is it got 38,000 miles on it now.
oh man, really? That's
Oh,
low miles on that thing.
yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I got to get some stuff done to it. I'm gonna get it tuned up and things of that nature, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to my mother in Florida. She loves it.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get it shipped down to Florida and give it to her Sunday car.
Yeah, yeah. That's low miles for that vehicle, man. For something like
Yeah,
that.
I
I
got a
see.
great deal on it.
I see my boy CJ Yak in the chat. Mama and Papa Joe, what's up, brother?
What's up, CJ?
Man, that's Mon, Troy.
Troy, what's up, Troy?
Yeah. So yeah, I started thinking, I recently started doing these lives. This is my fourth one. This is my fourth episode. And so I started thinking, man, was it wrong timing? Because I mean, football and everything's kicking off, and a lot of people are just glued to their TV watching them, them foosball games.
Oh, I love football. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing?
I'm on live. You want to meet my goddaughter?
What's up, CJ? You want to jump in, man? I'll put the link in there, brother, if you want to jump in.
So
I would be honored to have my boy CJ up in here, too, man. That would be great. Got two legends in the game up in here.
oh, brother. So
I see Mr. Drunken Chef, man. Drunken Chef's done some crazy cooks, too, man. He's kind of off
yeah,
the
he
wall.
does.
I saw his tacos de lengua video that he did today. It was like a premiere. Hey there, little one. How you doing? What's your name?
Daya?
What was
Daya?
that? Daya? Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Mhm.
So, Mr. Chef, he's from out of Arizona, and he did some beef tongue,
Ooh,
tacos.
ooh, ooh.
But he did a different. He put like a twist on it. He did some he did some he did the classic, bowl, the beef tongue, and then he peeled it and everything.
Oh
But from
yes.
there, then he seasoned it, and then he put it on his smoker there for a minute, and then he took it out, chopped it up, and instead of putting it in like a tortilla, he put it like on some watermelon slices, and he was eating it like that. Um, yeah. So he also grilled the watermelon, which is a really good thing to do. I'm a big fan of some grilled watermelon, um, and it looked amazing, man. It really did. So good job for that, chef. Awesome. Yeah, CJ, that's kind of what I was thinking, man. These live versus football, like for instance, Rick from BBQ Specialties, he always goes live Monday nights. Uh, but isn't there football now? So who knows?
Hey,
Yeah, go ahead.
Trumpmaster, I got to head out. They're out there that waiting on me, but I want to come in and tell you what a big fan I am of you.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. This is
Hey,
some
I
kind
really
words,
did.
man. I appreciate that.
I really did, man. I am truly a huge fan, and I'm gonna work on leaving better comments. I just need to put in how I feel when I watch your videos. I just got to
All right.
put my feelings on paper.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I'm a small channel, man. I think I've got 300 subscribers, and I'm always in the search for that perfect rub. And I don't really do anything too crazy, but man, I appreciate them kind words, man. And I
Amen.
appreciate you jumping on. Really cool,
Thank you,
man.
brother. Will you be blessed?
Yeah, you too, man. Take care.
Yep.
All right. So where we at right here? Right about there. Use TNT's mop sauce on some baby backs Monday. The ribs came out fantastic. Yeah, right on, man. I've done that too. I've used it. You lose flavor boiling. Yeah, for sure. I think the whole purpose of boiling it though is just to peel that casing off of it. I think that's the main purpose of boiling it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I grilled some, uh, and I like me some grilled watermelon, and I cook it hot and fast like a steak, and I'll flip it. But that watermelon that I did on that comp cook, um, it wasn't a real sweet one, you know. Um, it wasn't a real sweet watermelon. Like I've had better. It just wasn't ripe, I guess. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. Yeah. A lot of people been wanting to see my face, man. And I'm gonna tell you, CJ, for a long time, I used to just I used to watch these YouTube videos, and before I even started commenting, like I used to just watch them. Like I was one of those uh, in the back that you could see, hey, I've got so many people, but I've got X amount of people in the chat, which means there's just some other people in the background just watching. I was one of those people, and then I started gradually kind of reaching out and commenting, and I was like, man, I really wasn't all about this, right? I wasn't about this, but we're here. So some time passed by, and we're here at home. So that's where we're at. Now I'm going on live. This is my fourth time, and but again, Saturdays is the only days that works for me. Um, I can't do that weekday stuff, man. I wake up pretty early to go to work, and I can't stay up pretty late. Like I'm normally in bed by 9:30 at the most. Posting some different stuff. We got Mackay Smith. Mackay, welcome. Yeah, I've got a few videos like in the pipeline that I haven't watched. You get so busy doing stuff, and it just you do get the notifications. Sometimes YouTube is kind of weird because like they won't really notify you about like everything. Sometimes it misses, like it's hit or miss, but for the most part, they're pretty good about it. And so I do have some videos in the pipeline that I have not watched. It takes time to catch up, especially when you get behind. It's like, man, it's hard to kind of keep up. Yeah, lurking, not really stalking, but just like, okay, that's cool. I'm watching the show and I'm listening and reading what everybody's saying, and just to kind of see like where I'm at. Not really like comparing myself to anybody, but just to kind of be like, okay, well, let me see what they're doing, and let me kind of compare it to, I guess, what I'm doing. It's like not too different. Some stuff. I'm drinking them cold beers. I appreciate you guys jumping on tonight. I mean, I know everybody's got other things going on. Probably cooking, hanging out with family on the weekends, on Saturdays. But you guys chose to be here with me, watching a Mexican drinking some cold beers. So that's cool. And Brother Thailand jumped on. That's kind of cool. That's real cool. I like that guy a lot. Oh, yeah, that's not directed to me. Pretty early. I wake up at 4:30 a.m., 4:30 to 5 a.m., and then I head out. I take my shower, make my coffee, pack my lunch and stuff. Then I head out to work. It is what it is. I mean, it's work. This past week, I just worked from home. I didn't leave. I just worked from home. And I enjoy it. I enjoy working from home. I would say that the only thing that I don't like about working from home is that it makes me feel lazy sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I like the idea of waking up early, rolling out of bed, taking a shower, getting ready, leaving, getting to work. But those days that I work from home, I don't do that. So I don't know. I guess I get pretty scruffy. I don't know. It's cool though. It's cool. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that, Tom. I'll definitely do that. And I really don't do much. I mean, I'm working on my beef rib video. Normally when I do my videos, I edit as I go. So again, I'm not going to drop these ribs in the cooker until tonight. So if I get footage of that, it's going to be really dark. I mean, my cooker does have an interior light, but it's pretty smoked out, so the lighting is not that great. So I don't even know if I'll put that in the video. The next time you see the ribs, it's going to be tomorrow morning. That's what it's going to be. I'm not, because the lighting is gone, and I take advantage of the natural lighting outside, like the sun. That's what I do. I take advantage of that, but it's cool. And then like tonight for dinner, I was doing some loin chops, and I almost started filming it, and it's like, wait a minute, didn't I just do a video of that recently? So yeah, so I didn't do that because I did just do that like a couple of weeks ago, and I was just using some different rubs that I got, some different rubs that I got from another sponsor, Hooks Rubs. Has anybody heard of Hooks Rubs? He's a Texas boy, but he ended up moving out to Utah. He's got an amazing lineup of rubs. Sent me a bunch of rubs. He sent me this pretty cool looking hat right here. Check this out. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of a nice hat, man. It's like a stretchy. I haven't even tried it on yet, but it's pretty cool. I got a flag. I think they sent me some like coffee mugs and some shirts. So that's what I use to rub down the beef ribs with, is a combination of the rubs. So I'm really excited to use it, and I have used that combination before. I have a video on my channel where I did two chuck roast brisket style, and one of them was Suckle Busters, and the other one was the Hooks brand. And guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, the Hooks brand rub, my palate likes more. And I did put that 1836 on that, on that other one. So, this combination of the H-Town AP rub and the Mad Cow was just a killer combination on that beef, man. It was just fantastic. So got my boy, Mr. CJ Yak in the back. Let's bring him home. Mr. CJ Yak, how you doing, my friend?
What's up,
what
dude?
What is going on? Man, I appreciate you jumping on my chat, man. What's up?
Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, I'm watching football, so I just put things on pause to jump in. But what I was trying to get at you earlier was recently, man. I see that you're dropping some things that you don't normally drop. Like I saw the what is it with the seafood, the ceviche.
Oh, yeah, the ceviche.
Yeah,
you talking about on my Instagram?
Yeah, I'm a fan of ceviche of all sorts.
Yeah, I love me some ceviche. I'm doing quite a bit of ceviche. If you go on my Instagram page, it's in there quite a bit. we like to eat ceviche quite a bit. Change it up a little bit. Sometimes with fish, a lot of times with shrimp.
I'm not the biggest Instagram man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I might look at my Instagram about once a week.
Yeah, and I get it. It's just a different. It's just a different platform, and it's for a lot of people. It's what they do. I mean, for a lot of people, it's just so much more convenient for them. They carry their phone in their pocket.
And
they're always just on it constantly. A lot of times when I do a new video on YouTube, I'll advertise it on Instagram, and I'll say, hey, I'll even plug the link to my video in my post. I'm like, hey, you guys come watch my video. But again, because a lot of people on Instagram, they prefer Instagram over YouTube. So, for instance, like when this whole vote for my cook competition was just on recently, I did advertise that on there, and I've got several thousand followers on Instagram, but to actually get somebody to go click the link, go to somebody's home page, vote. It just sounds, you know what I'm saying?
It's a little convoluted, a lot of work.
Yeah,
and, a lot of people don't even feel it's that big a deal trying to make that effort. So I totally understand, man. But dude, it's the truth. Nowadays, if you're not involved with social media, especially if you're trying to grow a brand of sorts, if you're not involved big time with social media, you're missing out on a huge opportunity, man. I keep saying that we need to get more into the Instagram, the TikToks, and man, it's been like pulling teeth for me because I'm fairly comfortable with. I'm very comfortable with Facebook, YouTube. I'm becoming more and more familiar. But Instagram and TikTok. Instagram is just annoying to me, man. I don't
Instagram,
find
it. See, like me, the only things I have is the YouTube and the Instagram, and I'm on Twitch. Right, I don't do anything on Twitch, but I do watch some lives that come on Twitch. Right, some BBQ guys go live, and I'll just go live and I'll just represent Twitch. At that point, but I still don't have a Facebook, and I definitely don't have a TikTok. So actually, I did create a TikTok account, but I haven't done anything on it.
Yeah, so, same here.
So I need to just go in there and just do it. It can't be any different than what Instagram on their little shorts and stuff that we do. But Instagram for me is a lot easier than YouTube than anything. If you really give Instagram a chance, man, I think that you would convert yourself into an Instagram person. It's just so much easier. There's so many more. I don't know. I don't want to say that there's so many more opportunities there, but to each his own, right? But it just seems a lot easier. It's on the fly. It's just real quick and fast. And you don't have to sit down at a workstation, a computer, a laptop, or anything.
I think the convenience,
and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, the last few times I've been at events where I had the opportunity to network in terms of sharing each other's social media. In terms of sharing each other's social media, I am trying to get these guys to my YouTube, and every last one of them, all they're worried about is IG.
Yeah.
So I got to catch up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've got to catch up.
And that's the whole thing, man. Like the whole TikTok thing. Like I know it's crazy. I know it's hot right now. Everybody's just all about TikTok, and even on IG, it's a lot of the videos that you see on IG are TikTok videos. Yeah. Apparently, you can put your TikTok videos on IG, and I still haven't done any of that. So I get I guess I'm guilty of getting stuck on my way of doing certain things, and then I'm just not going to change. I'm just going to continue to do them because I get so comfortable doing them the way that I'm doing, And then as soon as I open that door and try something different, then I'll commit, and then it happens gradually. It's not like really like overnight or anything. It's just like, okay, let me try to do this a little bit, and then bam, then I'm just going crazy with it, And I don't know if I have enough time in a day to deal with another social media platform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wish that was my excuse, man. But I honestly don't have one. Besides, outside the fact that once I'm finished with a YouTube video, man, I am kind of emotionally spent. And now I got to think about making a 60-second video of some sort to try to upload to one of these additional platforms. So So, dude, if those individuals who have people doing this stuff for them, they've got a huge advantage.
Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah. But when you get up to that level, and it's like you don't have any time to do anything but do what you do, and then you just have people following you around with cameras.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That's a whole different level that we're talking. That's insane.
Yeah, that would be nice, man.
But the videos come out nicer, and just they just reach out to more people at that point. But man, like me, I'm a small channel, bro. I've got 300 subscribers. I ain't nothing in the YouTube world, But so this whole thing is just like a hobby, just like hey, see where it goes. I'm to the point now, like, hey, this is episode 4. I've got my boy CJ Yak, Brother Siren was on. I mean, come on, man. So we'll see where we're at. And
yeah, right now, Mama's slipping.
Salute. Yeah, salute.
Yeah, Mama's slipping, dude. If as far as I'm concerned, if you're not over 50,000, man, you don't even begin to receive any accolades.
Exactly.
People don't even think of you when they start thinking about YouTube channels. So we all got plenty of we all got a ways to go, man. It's just a matter of staying on that grind. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep trying to improve video by video, and you'll see results, man.
Yeah, I think slowly but surely it'll get there, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
And like I said, man, this is episode 4. I enjoy, getting on here and cutting up with everybody, and just, like I said, it's gonna be Saturdays for me because that's the only day that works for me.
No, I'm with you. But, and again, I've said it before, man. It's you want people watching. Yeah, you want people, conversating. But man, for me, it really feels good whether there are 50 people watching or there are 10 people watching, just to get in here and say a little something.
Yeah.
It's not so much about the views because honestly, from these lives, I don't think you get a whole lot of. It's not about subscribers. You might get 1 or 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers sometimes when people start talking or sharing. But the subscribers come more from the videos opposed to the lives. I think the lives are all about getting your old subscribers together for a few minutes and just shooting the breeze.
Yeah, for sure. It's like Darnell was supposed to join me tonight, but he flaked out on me again.
Nah, he'll show up. He'll show up late, man. Yeah.
He's chilling, watching right now. He won't jump on until he knows it's about to be over.
Yeah, he'll show up late. There you go, Mama. Mama's refilling me.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I was gonna ask you something, CJ, real quick. I watched one of Aimim and Claimim's videos. His last video that he did, it was a competition that he did down in Victoria, Texas.
Okay.
And he partnered up with somebody else. I can't remember the guy's name. But at the end of that video, he says, okay, we did this, we did that. We ended up, I think they ended up like 7th overall or something like that. And then he says, and we're not going to do this until we're going to meet up again in a couple of weeks. And then they look at each other and like, then he said Leander. I was like, what? So what's going on in a couple of weeks in my hood?
Dude, we talked about that event.
What did I miss?
About the cook-off at the VFW.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We talked about that event.
Is that the VFW on 2243?
If you're coming from my direction, you'll make a right off of I can't even remember what highway, but at the entrance there's a bit of an arch that you'll go through, almost like a horseshoe type deal.
So at that location, is it like a lot of land out there?
Yes, it's a wide open field.
I know exactly where that is, man.
Yeah,
dude, that's 5 minutes away from my house.
Dude, there's no reason why you can't hang out for a little bit.
I got you, man. When that goes down, I'm gonna be there, and I'm finally gonna meet you, James, and whoever else is there. I'm gonna meet everybody.
I'm not gonna lie. This event we were at last weekend, towards the end, Mama and I looked at each other. It was just pouring down rain.
Yeah.
And normally we're packing things according to our load plan. But with the rain coming, man, we've got people helping us tear down. We had turned in brisket. Mama and I looked at each other, man. We pretty much said the same thing. There won't be too many more of these in our future. So we still haven't decided there's a cousin of mine that I just met online. He lives in Leander. And I told him maybe a month ago that we're going to do this event. And I sent him all the information. And right now we are hedging, man. We are hedging. Yeah, we might not. Dude, that event took so much out of me, man. I was pretty much shot for an entire last week.
Yeah.
So we'll have to take a look, see. But Mom and I thought you were going to be at Hutto on Friday night.
Did you guys make it out there?
Yeah, we were at Hutto.
Yeah,
we were at Hutto, man. We had a pretty good
road. That's probably about 30 minutes away from me, maybe 40.
Yeah, Mama kept saying, "Is Trumpet coming?" And I said, "I don't know."
See, that's where I got a little mixed up because one of your lives a couple of weeks ago, y'all had mentioned y'all were coming out this way, and somewhere or another, I thought that you guys were coming out to Cedar Park, and that day of the Cedar Park weekend, it was raining bad, man. So I had to ask you, hey man, did you guys get rained out at the comp? And on your live, you mentioned that you didn't even make it out.
We didn't do Cedar Park. Yeah, we didn't do Cedar Park.
Yeah. It was bad, dude. It was a bad storm that night.
Dude, it rained last weekend, and thank goodness, I'm slicing brisket, and man, it begins to pour.
Yeah.
So we moved everything from the edges of the tent into the center. I finished slicing brisket, and Mama turns it in, and she comes back, and we're pretty much halfway broken down.
Yeah.
And man, the skies open up. We're just tossing stuff onto the back of the truck. We had 2 tents up. We didn't put the tents back in the bag because we knew when we got home we'd have to open those up so that they'll dry.
Yeah.
And that's one of the great things about the barbecue family, man. We had 3 or 4 people from different camps came and help us tear things down. So we got it done fairly quickly and got out the weather. But Mom and I just looked at each other and said, "Man, there won't be too many more of these."
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've had an awesome run.
And you're talking about this was last weekend, right?
This was last weekend. Yeah,
so last weekend. Around what time was it when you were slicing up some brisket?
This was probably give or take 2:45.
About 2:45.
Yeah,
because man, I was on a live. Yeah, I was doing a live IG. And
okay,
man, it got freaking crazy out
there.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
just like out of nowhere.
I
actually went out there with my tripod and I was like filming it, just showing everybody what was going on.
Yeah,
I mean everything was just like spinning. I was like, man, it's to go down.
Just think when you're out there with some pop-up tents.
Yeah, no. Yeah, then pop-up tents ain't going to make it.
Yeah. Oh, several people lost theirs, man. But like I said, we got ours down fairly quickly and onto the truck, man. But we had fun, man. It's always a good time hanging out with some of the folks we don't see very often anymore. And we had a great time. So I can see those, man, once in a while. When I get a while here, we'll go out to one of those. But they're the days of 25, 30 cook-offs a year are long behind us. Chapter 2 right now, man. Yeah, chapter 2.
Yeah, that's I mean, I don't compete, man. So I can only imagine, what kind of energy and time it takes to pack something up just to go to a different city, different town, to stay for the weekend, and oh crap, I forgot this. Oh, now we got to go to the store, and especially having to deal with a thunderstorm. Nah, man.
Oh yeah.
I'll pass, man. I'll pass.
Oh yeah, they're behind us, man. Well, good, man. My game is about to start back from halftime. So let me get off
man. Hey,
here,
I appreciate you jumping on, CJ.
I will be in the back lurking.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, you got to be in the back lurking, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be chilling right there with your laptop.
Yeah.
Look at my delicious self, man. You can't just not.
Whatever.
You can't just close that laptop, man. You gotta keep me on. Come on.
Whatever. All right, baby. I'll holler at you.
All right, man. We got Daniel. Keeps rubber boots in my comp trailer. She's like, Rain loves BBQ comps. I don't know anything about that. You might be right, my friend. Mr. Lance. Quint. Nothing but love. Just stopping in to show support. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Hey, man, I'm having a pretty good weekend. Lurking. Hey, man, if anybody else wants to jump on in, y'all feel free to. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and put the link back in here. Mr. Lance, Mr. Luna, what's up, my friend? Links in the chat if you guys want to jump in. Guys, excuse me for a minute. I really got to use the bathroom real quick, all right? All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I really had to go make a pee-pee. Pretty bad. I had to go make a pee-pee. Oh, man. What did you forget? What did you forget, Lance? Oh, the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys doing that, man. I really do. So I know everybody's watching football today, but what are you guys doing besides that? Chef, do you have an Instagram? Let me know if you do. Let me know in the chat if you have an IG. I need to holler at you on some stuff. Because I think I searched Drunken Chef BBQ on IG before and I couldn't find you. I don't know if you have an Instagram or not, but let me know if you do. Nachos. All right. So this next guest that I have coming up on here on Trumpetmaster77 show, episode number 4, needs no introduction. But I will go ahead and give you guys hints and clues on who this person is. He weighs a very hefty 205 to 210 pounds. He's from Texas, San Antonio, Texas. The man, the legend, Mr. Rick. Welcome, my friend.
Crazy fool. What's up, brother?
Oh, just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. How's your weekend going? Did you just get off work?
Yeah, a little while ago, just got home. Chillaxing. Slow week, man. Slow day. I think everybody's staying home today watching football, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of gathering. So, the whole football thing, I'm like, man, I'm new to these YouTube Live things. So, what are the rules when it comes to YouTube Live and football? Did you guys just not do lives, or y'all just do them anyway, or
nah?
What's going on?
Hey, man, you know me. I go live on Mondays, and that's Monday Night Football prime time.
Yeah.
I usually go on. That's kind of one of the reasons too why I try to end it at 8. But there for a long time, or for a while, I was going live at 8, and I noticed I was getting my regulars and watching, but I did notice that I started getting more viewers when I started going on at 7.
Oh, okay.
This games were starting at 8, but now even that's changed. And the NFL, depending on their games, sometimes they'll have 2 games on a night, and sometimes they'll start some of the games at 7. Sometimes it start at 8, just depends. 7:30, but I don't bother me, man. I go on for a bit, and not everybody likes football, right?
I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not known to follow football. I'm just not known for that. And it's not because I wouldn't be a fan of it. It's more or less because I don't want to say that I'm the busiest man on the planet, but I do stay pretty busy.
Oh, yeah.
And I have this issue of and this is not against anybody, but this is me. I have this thing about sitting down in front of the TV or whatever, But if there's a game playing in the background and I'm being productive and I'm or doing something at the same time, then I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's kind of hard to explain. I don't want to sound like a hater or anything like that, but
hey, man, we all got our thing, right? We all got our thing. It's like me. I'm not a big baseball guy,
Okay, 10-4. I'll do that, Jeff.
I don't watch a lot of baseball. It's when I want to. If I'm really tired or trying to take a nap, I put on a baseball game. That'll knock me out. I crash out right away. Now I can go to a baseball game and be cool, but watching it on TV, nah.
Oh no, dude, no,
not my thing.
So once in a full moon, right?
Yeah,
once in a full moon. But speaking of moon, this next guest also needs no introduction. He's hanging out in the background. Mr. South Texas own Mr. Luna. Ow. Lucy, what's up, honey?
There you go.
How's it going, guys? How's it going?
Just enjoying it, man. Doing what we got to do. You might have some echo going on over there.
Oh, let me. How about now? A little bit better?
No, I can still hear it. Something going on over there. There's something playing in the background.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's just about gone. What about you, Rick? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
You can kind of hear it still, right?
Little squealing.
Are you watching football?
No, I'm not into college football, man. I'm into NFL, man. But I just got done with dinner, man. How you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I still haven't had dinner. I did Well, for dinner last night we ordered some pizza, and earlier I ate some leftover pizza. You know, and what I like to do with leftover pizza is I get the comal and I just, instead of putting it into the microwave in 30 seconds, I put it on a comal and I just kind of just like let it do its thing, and then I'll flip it, and then I'll flip it again, and it gets so crisp and so delicious, right? Leftover pizza, like when you put it on a comal, on a nice hot one, and it's just. Have you guys done that, or am I the only one that does that? And it's just like
tamales too.
Oh, bro, and it kind of chars the cheese, you know, when you flip it like that. And it's like, yeah, and that's exactly how I like my tamales, Rick. That's exactly how I like them.
Like rewarm them for sure.
Oh yeah, for breakfast on a comal.
Nothing better.
Oh yes, Rick. Was that a quart or is that a soda there?
Agua. Water.
Agua. Drinking
water.
All right.
Real quick, I want to just tell Chef, Chef, if you don't have an Instagram, I would highly recommend one, especially because you have your own rubs. I think that you could do a lot of good things with that. I'll email you. We need to talk. Okay.
Oh, okay. Drunken Chef was just on just a bit ago, right?
Yeah, he did a premiere on the tacos de lengua that he did.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
He does lives, like he does pop-ups all the time. You never know when that guy goes live. He just, I mean, just random all the time.
Awesome. How's the weather out where you guys are at?
It's nice over here where I'm at. What about you, Rick?
Yeah, about the same. Still humid. Still humid in the 90s. It was hot today, sticky.
Yeah, nice and humid. Nice and humid. I grilled some pork chops earlier, and that's my dinner. I'm doing some dino ribs overnight tonight. I'm going to do them overnight. I decided I'm going to cook them overnight.
Wow.
I'm going to do something different. I got a couple of racks, and I'm going to do them overnight, and I'm going to do them at 200 degrees. See what happens.
Wow.
I'm going to see what happens, man. I'm going to put them on around 11. Maybe midnight, and I'm putting them on at 200 in the morning when I wake up, make my coffee. I'm gonna go out there and then I'm gonna see what they look like. You know, see what happens.
Is this on the red pack? On the red pack?
Normally I'll do them at like 225. I've got it loaded with this Bear Mountain mesquite pellets.
I love Bear Mountain, man.
Dude, yeah, they smell very mesquite-y. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I've tried some
What time are you
other.
putting them on?
I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll see. Look, after this live, I'm gonna, just kind of play it by ear. I'm thinking about going on live Instagram after this in the garage and doing the cookout that way, because I'm also doing a video on it. So I'm gonna have to get some like footage of at least me putting them in the smoker. But if I'm doing them like when it's completely dark outside, the light, it's just gonna suck. It's not gonna be that great, So you'll just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to even try to get that kind of footage or if I'm just going to just pick it up and record it tomorrow morning, whenever I open up the smoker and see what it looks like. But normally I do them 225 early in the morning and let them cook all day. But, okay, so the story behind these dino ribs is my dad has had a craving of some beef ribs. And he's never in his life had the dino rib. Okay, so normally he'll try and do the beef back ribs, right? We all know what those are, the bony ass beef back ribs that have delicious meat on them, but there's just like they're real very scarce on the meat, right? So
hey Lewis, just a coincidence that you're bringing that up. I'm doing a Hollywood cut. I'm doing a short on the beef back ribs. I'm doing a Hollywood cut on the beef back ribs, where you discard one bone and then every other bone, you kind of do the meat side on both ends.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a short on that. So ironically, you're bringing it up, but bring more meat on. I love beef back ribs. I mean, if you're in the area of ribeye, how can you go wrong? And that's where
and that's what it is. They'll cut the ribeye meat off of there, and that's the bone that comes off. So 2 weekends in a row, my dad tried to grill him up, in at his place, and he just had a fail both weekends. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just show up tomorrow around lunchtime and surprise him with some of these beef dino ribs, and I've also got some Elgin sausages that I'm gonna be grilling up too. I'm gonna show up with that, and I've got those potatoes that you get at HEB, and they're like in 3 or 4 different colors. You get those they're real tiny. You know which potatoes I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Man, those are really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to show up tomorrow around lunchtime with some dino ribs, sausages, and potatoes.
Nice.
I was like, here you go, Dad. And I got him a 6-pack of that Yuengling Oktoberfest in bottles.
Yeah.
And stuff. I didn't even put it in the fridge, man. That stuff right there is just it's going to be room temp, because he don't like cold beer. He drinks it room temp.
Well, the first thing he's going to tell you is, what do you want? Right?
No, he's going to be like, caray, give me that.
¿Qué quieres, mijo? Bribing me, bringing me all this food.
So it should be a good time. So if any of my kids are watching this right now, man, it'd be nice, like, in 10, 15 years, if you do something like that for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Brother Joe, what's up, man? Hey,
Not
Brother
seen,
Joe, we've got another spot for another Mexican if you want to jump on, my friend.
Talking about
Let a brother know. Let a brother know.
Talking about beef ribs, I was at HEB yesterday. I almost picked up a pack. Dino ribs too expensive for me right now, but I did see
they're pricey.
Some back regular beef ribs that were pretty thick cut.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised and impressed. I should have picked them up. I may run by tomorrow.
What were they going for, Rick? What price a pound?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Are you talking about the beef back ribs?
Yeah.
Now, or are you talking about the beef
backs? Yeah, the beef backs. I got a hell of a price on the ones I just cut today. I got them for $1.69.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what they look like over there at your HEB, but over here, I was looking at the beef backs, and it's like before you could get that whole rack, that whole size rack. But I think it's that one rack cut down the center, and they put 2, so it makes it look like 2 short racks in one package. Is that what you guys saw?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
So I saw those, but then I was just like, you know what? My dad's had a craving for this stuff, so I'm just going to get him a couple of dino racks. And yeah, they're pretty pricey, bro. And speaking of dino racks, here's what kind of gets me, because if the way I see it, if you're going to do dino racks, you don't have to go out and get the prime ones, because the choice ones are just as marbled, just as delicious, and you get 1 extra bone if you go choice. And so I went to HEB early this morning with that, mindset. And when I saw them, the choice ones are actually more expensive than the prime 3-bone.
Wow.
They're priced more. Like, I paid like $52 per rack on the choice. And then the prime ones, 3-bone, were like in the 40s. They were like $45 a rack for the prime. But
I wonder what the extra bone amounts to on the choice, because they're pulling some type of money on the prime for some cut, eliminating 1 bone. You know what I mean?
I would think it's all about the weight, and it's probably why the choice costs more, because it just weighs more than the prime 3-bone. You get the prime 3-bone. It's
not per pound. Not per pound. It's cheaper still per pound as far as choice.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's what I saw this morning, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna do a couple of choice racks. That's 8 ribs. That's a lot of meat. They're fat. They're thick. They didn't have a lot of fat on them. I trimmed them up pretty nice.
But what's the price?
They're sitting in the
What's
fridge.
What's the price difference per pound there, Lewis?
You know, dude, I want to say it was like $7.80 a pound. I want to say it was something like that.
And
It was
then
right
Prime's
around
about
$8 a pound for the
and then Prime's $8.99 maybe. $8.99, $9.99.
You know, yeah, I think you might be right, but it was again cheaper because it was lighter. You know what I mean? Because you're missing that one bone for the Prime.
I get you.
So that's why the choice was pricier. But they're both just as fat, they're just as thick, and I mean, who doesn't like a dino rib? Dude, I'll tell everybody right now, like that's my favorite BBQ cut. Like, I like you put me in a buffet, dude, or somewhere that's got every cut chicken, every protein. I'm gonna go straight for the dino beef rib. That's my pleasure right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd even pick that over a prime rib, like for real. Like that's how much I like the dino rib.
You like that Wessel.
Wait.
And that might be what gives it so much good flavor, you know.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's the plan with that tomorrow. That's the whole back history of it because he failed on a couple of beef back rib cooks 2 weekends at a time in a row. So I'm just gonna show up with a 6-pack Yuengling Oktoberfest, some dino ribs, some sausages, and some potatoes. Come on, man.
You want to tell them this is how you cook it?
You know, any dad that's out there, wouldn't you guys enjoy your kid to show up with something like that? Unannounced, surprise,
Hell yeah.
ready to eat.
Ready to eat.
Definitely.
So that's
hey, what's
plan.
up? What's up, Troy? Troy's on there calling us the Three Amigos.
I stepped away for a minute and come back.
See
to
Marcus.
the
What's up, brother Marcus?
Yes, sir.
What do you got going on, Rick?
Nah, chillaxing, getting ready to watch a little UFC.
Yeah, Nick Diaz, right?
Yeah,
he's got to fight Ferguson now, right?
Yeah.
Because the original Russian guy that he was going to fight missed weight, so now he's got to fight Tony Ferguson. Yeah, that's going to be a good fight, man, because Tony Ferguson's a really good fighter. And Diaz, he's a good fighter, too. But he's not, like...
At his prime anymore?
No, well... He never really was, man. He can just take a hit.
He bleeds up real fast. Like, I'm a fan of the Diaz boys, right? The Diaz brothers. But his brother, Nick, now he puts on a better show. But this guy, Nate, he shouldn't even be fighting in the first place because have you heard him talk? I mean, that's that's brain damage. You're not supposed to be fighting at that point anymore, dude.
Lewis? I was going to say that. I was going to say that, man.
Yeah, man. When you get to that point and nobody really fucking understands what you're talking about, and you just like everything's just like you're talking with your tongue, right? Everything he speaks is with I'm the impressed.
Oh man,
dude, you're not supposed to be fighting anymore. You're supposed to be like taking medicine, taking it easy. You're no longer a fighter, bro. Yeah, we know that you. It's not gonna be his last fight, man. Somebody like that, dude. You put him in there, and he's so messed up in the head that and that's not going to be his last fight. He'll die if he's not fighting. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, so picture this. Like, there used to be a special needs guy back when I used to go to junior high and high school, right? And this guy, I swear, he used to think that he was a wrestler. Like, he would walk around just, like, flexing all the time. Just, and he liked to arm wrestle. And I'm not making fun of special needs people because I love these people. And so the thing is he wanted to arm wrestle all the time. It's like, okay, man, I feel bad, but let me just arm wrestle. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So you just go out and you arm wrestle this guy, and he just would not stop pulling. He just would not stop pulling. And so like you're sitting there in your brain thinking you're a lot stronger than this guy, and so you don't, you just want to take it a little easy on the guy. But when he starts pulling on you, it's all in his head, and he's so freaking strong, and he is just taking you down. And all of a sudden, this thing clicks in your head, and you're like, dude, I don't want to be known, because we were all kids at once. I don't want to be known as the guy that gets beat by this guy. So all of a sudden, you start trying, and you start pulling, and you say, oh my God, this guy really is strong. And you're like, all of a sudden, you got a match, right? And you're just like arm wrestling. And these guys, man, they've got this thing in their brain where when they go, and they're 110% over your 100%, right? And dude, that's how Nate is. Have you guys ever had a dream of you're fighting somebody and you're just throwing as hard a punch as you can, and you just want to hurt this guy? You're just swinging for the fences, and you're landing every hit. But this guy's just got laughing at you, like, ha, ha, ha,
that's Diaz. That's what happened with Diaz and
he's just coming at you
in that last fight.
Diaz, man. That's
Diaz in the last fight. McGregor was knocking him silly. I mean, he cut him, busted him open. I mean, he basically got tired. McGregor got tired, and Nate took him down in a submission chokehold and won. But that's Diaz. Diaz is known for that. He's known for taking a hit and getting beat to shit and still standing there at the long. But he connects. He waits. He's waiting. He's got a punch. He connects. It's it. Lights out, Or he'll go and get you on the ground and beat you that way,
And see, Diaz just reminds me of the guy that we all had a friend back in the day.
Look at these two boys right now.
We would go. Are they fighting right now?
Couple of heavyweights.
Yeah, those are some big old boys, man.
Is that on already right now, Rick?
It must be the prelims. Prelims.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys
Rick,
saw that one. You guys saw that one prelim where that guy did a back flip, a heavyweight guy, and it made like it went viral on YouTube where, he won and he does a backflip and he's got a panza and he's able to do a backflip. Did you guys ever see that one? Yeah, it was in the prelims. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a good fight. It's gonna be good tonight. Main event starts at 9, a couple hours away. But that's what I got going on tonight. Just chillaxing. Got to work tomorrow. Probably I'm gonna get to work a little bit early and throw something on the smoker.
So you got to work tomorrow? You got to work tomorrow, Rick?
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow. So I'll be watching the game there. My Texans kick off at noon.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Rick, I didn't know that you were. I didn't know that you were a fan of UFC.
Oh yeah. Check it out.
I didn't know that.
Get it when I can. Deals here usually, and that's why I'm not drinking right now. So I want to stay up for the main event.
Oh yeah. Go night before that.
That main event is on 10:30, and you try to keep up with the cold beers. By then it's a little late for me. That's one thing I like living on the West Coast. When I was in California and the Tecate over there in Mexico, main event starts at 7:00 over there. 7:30. That was great. I liked all the fights when I was over there at that time. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Back here, I got that 2-hour time zone change, which is not bad. You get used to it. But yeah, no, man, love some MMA, love UFC, boxing. We'll get in there from time to time.
Yeah.
But tomorrow's kickoff. Texans see what they do to the Colts. College today, we got the Longhorns. They got beat there at the end, and that was a damn good game. UTSA Roadrunners, San Antonio won in overtime to beat Army. That was pretty exciting. After going to triple overtime last week against Houston, college ball,
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. But tomorrow's, NFL. I'm actually in a fantasy football league too, so I'm doing that and trying to keep up with the boys. A lot of bragging rights and talking shit on that. So, yeah, football season, man. I'm down and I'm in. You know,
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
All day tomorrow, man. All day tomorrow.
And then the Cowboys play tomorrow night. 7:30 against Tampa Bay. That's going to be good. So, I'm anti-Cowboys. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I am a Cowboys hater, and I talk shit. So, they're talking a lot of shit, so we'll see how it goes against those that love the Cowboys.
Hey, like I said, man, I don't have a team. I'm not a big football fan, I'll watch it, and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna like rearrange my personal life schedule over what's going on the TV. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, same here.
That's just me. Now,
here where I'm at here, I mean, I don't have cable. I bought one of those air antennas just so I can get the local news. In the mornings. Yeah, and that's it. We do anything streaming, maybe Netflix or something like that.
Those Pulga antennas, man, they pull in those channels.
Oh yeah.
You got to get that, that PVC tubular antenna. It pulls in all the channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
good. I bought a little cheap antenna from Walmart, $30, and it picks up like 50-something channels. None of them are really worth the crap, but local news is all I want. And UFC and stuff, I'll stream off my iPad to watch it.
Yeah.
I
hear you.
So, but I can get
Rick,
too.
But what I meant by what you got going was your next cook. Lewis mentioned his.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, I'm still trying to figure that out. I got to do something. I think I actually said that about a week ago when we were talking live here.
Hey, that's cool, man. You take your time and find what you got to do.
Yeah, that's another thing too. It's finding something to cook and then finding the time to cook it. That's my deal.
Yeah.
Right now. Sucks.
I'm like you
at the store, but yeah.
I'm like you, man. I just see something and I get the idea, but today was just too hot to do something, and I did stuff inside. Tomorrow I'll definitely be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I definitely got to do something.
I did a lot today, actually, man. I did all my yard work. I went and picked up some ribs early this morning. Like when I go to HEB, it's like early in the morning, 7:00 in the morning. Nobody's really in there. The shelves are still being stocked. Everything's just freshly stocked, and I'm in and out of there, dude. Because you guys know what I'm talking about. You go to HEB around 5 p.m. Hell, even 3. I mean, it's just like no way, dude. It's just crazy. So I like to knock all that stuff out early. Get what I need, and I'm gone. I'm in and out, But yeah, man, I don't have anything going on other than going to my parents in the morning. Well, yeah, morning-ish. I'll probably be out there around 10 or so. Eat and then just hang out, visit, and come home. Get ready for work. I'll be in office next week for sure. For at least a couple of days because I like to work from home at least 2 or 3 days out of the week.
There you go.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely need to get something fired up this week for sure. Get another video rolling. I need to put some effort into it. I've been kind of laxed on it, trying to get stuff done.
Yeah.
I get on something. Something. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, for sure. You've got that new smoke text.
Yeah, need to get that fired up too. Do something else with those guys. I still want to make some bacon. That I don't think I'll film, but I do want to make some bacon, get a pork belly, and do all that. I've got
definitely same here, man. Same here, man. I want to do the same.
It's on my to-do, but right now the way that is, I mean, you got to get your pork belly right. You got to season it, or put all your cure on it and salts and all that, then put it in the fridge, and that's going to be.
I have a couple of slabs of that pork belly in my freezer right now.
Yeah.
Leftover slabs on that comp cook that I just used the center cut of it, so I've got the 2 outer slabs of it sitting in my freezer right now. I need to make some bacon out of that, But I'm probably gonna utilize that for those tamales that I was talking about. It's probably what I'm gonna end up doing with it. Yeah, But But I do have some pork belly in the freezer.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about like we were talking beef ribs earlier. Getting some of those and throw them in that little smoking Tex. And like I think we talked last week, about finishing stuff in the oven.
Yeah.
I might do some of those ribs tomorrow. Get some smoke on them for about 5-6 hours. Bring them home and finish them up in the oven tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Finish watching some foosball.
Man, that'd be good, man. I'll tell you, man. There's nothing better than like ribs and chicken wings and stuff like that to eat while you're watching a game. Just a big platter in front of you. I mean, not really to pig out like all at once. Just like snack on it.
Oh yeah.
That's what I like to do.
Football food.
Because I like food.
Right.
I like food.
Hell yeah.
That's the one thing I really do like.
It's all good. Well, yeah, looking for that too. Yeah, I was thinking about doing this series last year. This time, I just started a series on tailgating appetizers, kind of stuff like that.
Yeah,
good idea. It's a good idea.
Thinking about maybe doing that a little bit again. Some quick snacks, quick foods. People watching football right now looking for that kind of stuff. So, but again, you got to think. I've already done quite a few. What's new out there, right? What's something different. So,
yeah, for sure, man.
So what does our watchers have going on right now as far as cooks? Anybody cooking out there?
Yeah, anybody in the chat? Anybody cooking something special? Anything in particular this weekend? Tonight, tomorrow? Any big plans? You know what I noticed? Speaking of future, I noticed somebody's out there running like 24/7 Christmas music. I'm like, oh man, I'm about to get all Christmassy up in here.
Yeah. I saw like all this pumpkin spice that's already going around, man. You can have it.
Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time.
I ain't looking for pumpkin spice. I'm looking for tamales. It's that time of year.
Oh yeah. Is that, dude? You gotta have some of my mama's rompope. You know what a rompope is, right?
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm a guilty of that, man. I'm a big Oktoberfest beer fan, so
yeah, I'll try.
I totally dig.
Yeah, don't get it twisted though, Al. Don't get it twisted there, Luna. Just because it's Oktoberfest does not mean that there's pumpkin in it. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jungling Oktoberfest, there is nothing pumpkin about that. You know what I'm saying? It's just delicious cold beer.
Yeah, I like the Shiner Bock. The Shiner Bock Oktoberfest is good stuff. Take that.
There's a comment for you right there, Mr. Nacho.
I saw that.
I bought some frozen chicken breasts once. Certainly not the same taste as fresh. They were so horrible, I struggled to eat them.
No. Buy fresh. Gotta buy fresh.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, fellas. Hey, man, I gotta bounce. Gotta make a quick trip to the stove.
Yeah, man, go for it. Do what you gotta do, bro.
You're still on here, man. I'll check back in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Take care, Rick.
All right, guys.
Hey, Rick, real quick before you go. Who you got? You got Ferguson or the Diaz, brother?
I'm taking Diaz with the win, brother.
I'm telling you, man, he's so messed up in the head, he's going to keep coming at you. He will not stop unless you knock him clean out. And nobody has done that. Nobody has knocked his ass out.
Ferguson's coming off his last fight. He got knocked out. He got hit hard. He got hit hard and knocked out. So he's coming back. You're
probably right.
Who knows,
Diaz probably got this one.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, man. Take care. I appreciate you jumping in, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Rick, we'll see you, brother.
See you Monday night. So what do you say, Al? Did you jump on your video games tonight?
Yeah, I got my friend Chewy here. Say hi, Chewy.
Hey.
Yeah, my friend Chewy, he's come out in some of my videos. I'm going to kick his ass. I'm going to kick his ass in just a little bit.
That was
I'm gonna
random as
kick
hell,
you.
man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Hey, Chewy,
Yeah,
what's going on, brother? Are you on YouTube too, or?
he's come out in several of my videos. He's just a taste tester. So
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
yeah, I invited him over. We're gonna try to beat our high scores in the games here in just a bit, man.
Yeah,
Um,
that's awesome, man. It looks like a good time that you got going on over there, man.
yeah, in just a
I
bit. We're gonna get our video gaming on and before the main fights, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah.
and my wife joins in, and then I think I did the marinade for
the rest of the food.
Oh yeah, we did some food in here. We're gonna. I'm doing al pastor for tomorrow's cook as far as
Oh,
the
nice.
videos. Yeah, on the rotisserie. So I marinated that today. I shot it. I shot that footage, and then I'll finish it up tomorrow.
Yeah,
And
okay.
then I'm doing a short on. I'm doing because I do one short and one long video per week. So I'm doing a short on beef back ribs.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, so that's what
yeah.
I
You
got
mentioned
going
that
on.
earlier.
Yeah, so and you got to do shorts, dude, man. They bring in the subscribers.
You think so?
Definitely, man. I've been every time I do a short, I see a subscriber increase. When I do a long, it's a little bit more it's not as quick as far as bringing subscribers in.
Yeah.
You know.
I just, I don't know, man. Like my subscribers, like stay put. Like it hasn't moved in weeks. You know, it's one of those things. Maybe I should start doing shorts. But when you do shorts, how do you do shorts? Do you do them on your phone or you do them on your desktop? Is it just a phone operation or like
No,
how do you do it?
every my whole operation is through the phone. I just try to upgrade. I got some lighting. I just bought a lens for my phone. I bought an awesome lens, and I shot some of that today with the new lens. The lens actually has a light besides the lighting that I have, the professional lighting. I wouldn't say professional. It's like entry level.
Yeah.
Um, but you know, but it definitely is going to get you by. It's a clip-on type of thing that you do on your cell phone, but it has three different levels of lighting, and it's a
Okay.
soft light. It has a soft
Yeah.
lighting, so it's an even spread of lighting.
Mhm.
And for the shorts, of course, I just you don't take as long to do a short, so you only film bits and pieces of your cook. So like the shorts, man, I mean they've gotten me. 2 weeks ago I wasn't at 300. I'm at 330 something now.
Oh,
The
wow.
shorts, the shorts is what's getting me there, man.
In 3 weeks?
In 3 weeks I broke 300. Yes,
Oh, nice.
I'm at 337, 337, 330 ish. So yeah, man. I mean, you got to do shorts, man. The shorts are what's gonna, and the shorts are just straight to the point.
Yeah,
This is what you got to do to do this. The shorts
Yeah.
all, and what I really don't understand, but I mean, it's like life, I guess. Some shorts do better on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram. Uh, and for instance, and it was the day that I was talking to you, Lewis.
Uh-huh.
Remember that spatchcock chicken that I did on?
Yeah. That frog?
Yeah, the frog. On Facebook, it's taken off, man. I'm hitting 30,000 views.
Really?
Yeah. So it's doing very well on Facebook. Real shitty on YouTube or any other format, and I see that across different videos. Some do well in certain formats, and it just kind of hard to understand.
Yeah.
But
And I think I think a lot of it has to do with like the convenience factor. It's what's more convenient for uh, for what's going on, right? Like for the platform that you're on, the people that you're watching. I think a lot of it has to do with the convenience factor. Like,
and Lewis, you got the Instagram working, and I really don't understand Instagram. I saw you yesterday on it, and do you use StreamYard as well on that?
on Instagram, no.
Yeah.
Instagram is just a straight up live. You can have up to 4 people on it. I did see you in the chat. As a matter of fact, I'm really thinking about going on live after I get off of here on my Instagram, but just to show my grammars some love. There's always interesting people, really good conversations on the gram. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, it's all phone driven. It's a lot easier than having to sit there and commit to sitting in front of a workstation, computer to host videos and that type stuff. But again, I have quite a few sponsors. I have several sponsors, and I actually have so many sponsors right now that I would have to read them off because I wouldn't be able to tell you all the ones that I have. And they
That's
all
on-
came. And they all
That's
came
on
from,
Instagram.
Yeah, they all came from Instagram. Like I
Awesome.
haven't had any love on YouTube at all. And again, I think it's because I'm such a small channel. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see all the stuff that
Awesome,
that I'm
man.
into. Instagram is a really good spot, and that's what I was wanting to talk to Chef about because he's got his own line of rubs. I think he really needs to create himself an Instagram account to really get it out there because he's just gonna get mad love on Instagram for it.
I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So I think Smith's commenting on the shorts. Yeah, the shorts. If I had a choice, I'd rather not do them, but they do generate a lot of traffic as far as subscribers in the YouTube game. So I do them out of necessity more than I'd like, but definitely the longs is where you're going to get your more hardcore followers.
Yeah, for sure. So, Luna. So next time you see me on Instagram and you're chatting there, man, feel free to stick around. Put your phone on a tripod and just hit the link. If you want to join in the chat, you can just hit it and it'll sit there and it'll let you jump in. As long as I approve it, and I'll just go up there and hit it, and then it'll bring you up. You can't have no more than 4 viewers on your panel, 4 people. But it's a lot of fun, man. Instagram.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like to jump on it Friday nights and Saturday nights. I like it a lot. But
hey, Lewis, give me a second. I gotta drain the lizard real quick.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Mackay Smith, you are a very vocal person. Let's start back up here. It was a good job. I left him in the freezer, though, because all the cash points weren't working. I was going to get a bus to go food shopping, but had no money to then had to eat them. Okay? And nothing but love. Is he a policeman? Did I unintentionally offend him? Either way, I'll always defend old ladies doing no harm from bullying police. I'll defend anyone that's not in the wrong, as you know. I'm going to see the shorts, the 30-second shorts. I myself don't like. No, others. A short, just 60-second video. I'm gonna look more into these shorts. I'm gonna look more into them. Lunacy has post shorts get a lot of views, though. Do they? I don't know. I don't know if they do or not. I have never done a short video. I've never done a short video.
Better get this out.
Hello, assuming you're in New Zealand by your username. Oh no, that's my boy. Burn Ends is not in New Zealand. He's in Arizona. He's in Arizona.
Thank you for waiting, man.
I don't know. I don't have a Twitter. Instagram is probably the easiest one that I know even exists. I don't have a Twitter. I've never had a Twitter. I've never had a Facebook. I've never had a MySpace. I only have YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. That's it.
Wow.
And I did create a TikTok account, but like I said earlier in the chat, I've never done anything with it. Master, I always keep some cash on me. Taught me a lesson having to eat manky frozen chicken breast for 2 days. I don't know anything about that. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's frozen chicken, but I mean, it's not frozen after you cook it, though, right? I mean,
what are you drinking, Lewis?
I've still got some of that Yungling lager.
Oh, okay.
I'm still drinking some of the Yungling. Well, how about you?
This is my go-to in between when I switch it. It's the
the ranch water.
Yeah, the Modelo. But I got a few other stuff in there right now. Just a bit.
Yeah.
Some of this, if I want to feel stupid a little later. Four Loko.
Four Loko? That sounds pretty intense. I don't know if I can get down with it.
Yeah, that's 13%.
Oh, wow. In a 24 ounce.
Yeah, in a 24 ounce.
Mr. Randy Shifter, welcome, my friend. What up, guys? Mike is
What's
live
up,
too,
Randy?
going bouncing back and forth. All right, yeah. Straight up, man. Show love. I'm polite vocal, though. Nothing wrong with I mean, yeah, that's cool.
Hey, Trumpet. So you ever thought about thinking doing like a podcast?
Yes, I have. As a matter of fact, I am scheduled to be on a podcast next Thursday at 7 p.m.
Awesome.
Not my own, somebody else's.
Okay.
Burley Boy. He's on Instagram. Burley Boy. It's crap. I forgot the name of the actual podcast, but I am scheduled to be on his podcast Thursday.
That's awesome.
At 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central. So I mean, I figure we're just gonna get on and cut up, about stuff, but that's pretty much it.
How do you get to it?
It's supposed to be broadcast on YouTube.
Okay.
So that's all I know. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a link. Did I get it clicked? Is it gonna look like this? Like what we're doing right now?
Put it up on Instagram and I'll check it out.
Yeah, I will. I'll find out. I'll find out more info. And that's on a Thursday, and that's actually one of the days that I work from home. So I should have plenty. Yeah, I should have plenty of preparation time to get ready for that. So, but yeah, I do have a really good friend of mine who he's not in the cooking world at all. He's actually a musician. Very talented person. He goes out. He's got gigs. He plays acoustic guitar. He sings. Very, very talented person. Very cool guy. And I was talking to him about, hey man, what do you think if we just start doing our own podcast? He did it once upon a time ago. It never really went anywhere. But when him and I get together, it's just like two peas in a pod, right? We laugh about the same shit. It's just we feed off each other, and it's.
Awesome.
I mean, I think that it would be a really cool thing. Matter of fact, he was going to jump on tonight, but he has a gig out in Burnett tonight.
Oh, I see. What
But
kind of music?
anything, like he'll cover anything. Is he the best singer in the world? No, but he plays the shit out of the guitar, and he's a really good entertainer.
Great,
He's
great.
just an awesome dude, just a really really good awesome dude. I'll send you some more information on on some of the stuff that he's done
I'll
because
check it out. I'll check it out.
he's just a silly dude. And we met when we met, and we were both working for a company. I don't want to drop names, but it was a company that was real close by. We had both had been recently laid off, and we both had a very similar story, and I think that's why we kicked it off.
I see.
Yeah. So and now we're back at our original jobs. So
Oh, wow.
it's just it's just one of those crazy things. Well, I'm back at my original job. He tried to go back to his, it fell through, and then he's actually doing he works for a car dealer, and he produces like their commercials and all that stuff. Like he's one of those guys, one of those video guys. That's what he does.
So you're able to work at home too, there, Lewis? Off and on.
Me, yeah. I could work. Like this past week, I worked from home all week.
Oh wow.
We were. I mean, we didn't work at all Monday, right? Because we were closed. It was a paid holiday, and then from Tuesday to Friday, I was like, I worked from home this past week, So, and like I said, it has its perks, and it's just one of those things where it's like, sometimes it makes me feel pretty lazy, and sometimes it just makes me feel more productive. I think that between the two, I feel that I'm a lot more productive at home than I am in the office.
Wow.
Yeah, I really am. And a lot of people might call bullshit on that, but I don't have people coming in and out of my office with problems. I don't have the phone calls. I don't have the meetings that all we do is just freaking waste time. I don't have any of that stuff going on at home. It's just me doing my actual work,
I get you. Yeah. Well, that's good, man.
No, I did not catch that, Mr. Randy Shifter. But I mean, it's okay. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Chud himself is used to that because he's got so many snakes in his boot that that doesn't faze him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Lewis. So I caught a bit of the chat earlier or something. Were you going to make the October deal with Rick out there?
Are you talking about that smoker that they're going to be presenting to Mr. Crap, what is his name? Mr. Barbecue himself. Mr. Barbecue. Oh crap, what is his name? Now I feel bad. I want to do that. I want to try to catch up and meet all these guys. But there's a big BBQ comp going down over here in Leander, and
oh really?
That's where I wanted to go finally show up and meet everybody. Like
what day was that?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna tune in Thursday to CJ's live chat, or maybe I can Google it. But I want to find that out because it's like 5 minutes from my house. I mean, it's right up the road.
I see.
And so like, why not just show up and just chill and kick it with some of these guys like James from Emin and Clamon, CJ from Mama and Papa Joe, and whoever else might show up. That'd be kind of cool to meet some of them guys.
Well, I'm down, man. Just let me know which one you're gonna make, and I'll head up out there.
To come up from South Texas to come up to Leander?
Definitely.
That's like a 5 hour drive, isn't it? 6 hours or something like that.
Yeah, but I have every weekend off. I have every weekend off, and and there's days I can take if it takes longer. I can take a
Yeah.
Monday off and
Yeah, that'd be
whatnot.
kind of cool, man. I'll definitely keep in touch with you about that kind of, about that. But we'll see what happens. Um, we'll definitely look into that, man. I'd like to meet a bunch of these guys and drink a cold beer with everybody and just kind of chill.
Yeah, I'm always going up there anyway. Whether it's an event or not. And if there's a concert, I'm definitely down. If there's a metal concert out there, I always
Mhm.
go to, even as far as to Dallas. So yeah, definitely, man. I'm down to, if there's an event, I'm down to meet you guys
You
out
down
there.
to you down to party it up. It's awesome. But yeah, man. So we're coming out. I'm thinking we're coming up to 8 o'clock, man. I'm thinking we're
Yeah.
coming on to the end of episode 4. I appreciate everybody for jumping in. If anybody wants anything else to do after this chat, let's go to Triple B's channel and show him some love, and uh, at least throw some few comments in there. Some hey, and get ready for episode number 5 next weekend. I've got something special coming up for the 5th one. I don't want to say anything, but you guys want to tune in because somebody's gonna win something. Let's just put it that way.
Awesome.
Hey, what's better? What's better? You just win something. That's going to be a lot of fun, right?
Man,
But yeah, Randy, we're about to jump over to Triple B's. Say hi. I don't know what he's got going on. Let me see if he's got. Let me jump over to his page. I've been on there just so he gets his watch hours. I just want to say, like, okay, yeah, he's got some of the Aryan Brotherhood in there at this moment. Yeah, that's right. It's funny because you go to my channel and his is all white. There's so much white on his channel. I need my sunglasses, man. Come on now. Triple B is cool, man. I like messing with that fool. And I know he was sweating that game today because I sent him on Instagram. I sent him a picture of what's that Texas boy that's always at the Texas games? He's an actor. What's his name? Matthew McConaughey. I sent him a GIF of Matthew McConaughey walking out there like this, and then he responded with his was like, no, somebody saying no, I don't think so. I didn't watch the game. Like, I didn't watch the game at all, and I found out that it was like the kicker for Texas like totally blew it. It was like they won from 1 point. Like, I guess we had the chance to win. I don't know. Like, I didn't watch the game, but I was just like, I know he was sweating that shit after that happened, though. But I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I've got to, like I said, I got to go out there and pick up this dino rib cook, and I might just go ahead and jump on live on Instagram. So if anybody's like bored and y'all's foosballs games are over, the after party is definitely on Instagram. So you guys really got to tune in. Follow me on all social media platforms that I have: YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. I do have a TikTok, so you can follow me there too, but I haven't done anything with it yet. So
yeah, got to do something, bro.
I'll do something. That'll be my shorts. That'll be my shorts platform.
I'm waiting for that single drumstick premiere video, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna just like you said. I like your idea. The app Because let's see how long we can keep it going. You know.
Yeah, you do the ad at me, and then I do the ad at Rick, and then Rick does the ad at somebody else, and we keep the ads going. So it's at Trumpet, at Al Lunacy, at Rick Specialties, and everybody has to copy and paste all those ads as it continues.
I like
and
that.
see how big it gets. You know,
I like that idea. I really do. So, yeah, man. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this one up. And it was a good time. I appreciate everybody jumping in. I know it's football times, football season, and we'll pick this back up next Saturday, same time, same place. If anybody out there wants to jump on in, holler at me beforehand.
Thanks for everybody joining in, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Al, man, I appreciate you. Who was your sidekick's name again? I forgot.
Chewy. He's at the videos.
All right, Louis.
Yeah. He's at the. He's on my.
Okay, man, you're doing a good job there. I'm gonna end up being your neighbor.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna move over there.
There's a couple of houses. There's a couple of houses for sale, man. You know, there's several houses for sale down my street. You know, so
I'm sure he'll capitalize on that. But yeah, he's in several of my videos on the Takis Wings, on the barbecue review. Check him out. He's a funny guy. He's here hanging out with me. He's hanging out with me. But hey, man, Louis, you got a good thing going. Thank you for having me here, guys, and thank you guys that are joining in on the chat. You guys fucking rock.
All right, man. Take care, Al. We'll see you next Saturday, brother. And everybody in the chat, man, you guys be sure you tune in on next Saturday, man. We'll have some good things going on. So what I like to say is salute, my friends. And we'll catch you on the next one.